Let me see. No, that's not the one. No. I don't know what that is. Y'all don't. Cotton jeans with the fur. Everybody is looking at her. She hit the floor. Everybody know got no, 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 no. Yeah, well, that's not what I want to play. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's not what, y'all. I love hyped up songs. I do. I do. That's not what I wanted to play. Let me just play Country Girl. Get myself two it together. Oh, goodness. Disconnect. What is this? Skip thing. Yes. Throw me a Thunder Girl. I love that. I love that. I'll tell you a story. Yes. I'ma tell y'all what I saw. Seen or saw? Anyway, let me get my little haul. Hold on, y'all. Just couldn't believe what I had seen. Hold on, let me get my little Amazon bag. Hold on, y'all. Let me. Like them girls in the Bible. I like them girls in the day. Hey, y'all. Girl, I got a little Amazon thing. Yeah, hold on. Now, y'all know I've been over here coloring with the daggone Sharpie thingies. So, Sharpies, I'm going to tell y'all, Sharpies are very expensive. But I can't afford them, I guess I can because I got them. Anyway, I tried to find a Duke for them. Hey, y'all. Hey, five people up in here. How y'all doing? Hey. This is a little country song. It's a line dance song that I'm going to definitely have to learn. I think I got a little bit of it. It's the fan dance one or whatever. How y'all doing? Hey, somebody's in here. Who's up in here? Hi, Kim. How you doing? Hi, Foxy Colorist. How y'all doing? I found some stuff that's kind of be replacing some other things because I love Sharpies and I didn't really know that they had all these pretty colors. Hold on. Well, I knew they did, but they just kind of ventured out. And y'all know I'd buy a little bit at a little small thing, and then I get bigger if I want it. I don't ever try to buy full sets. I'm gonna talk about full set Sim Jones until I die. Okay, I don't even know if y'all don't like it, but I do that because everybody don't need 120 colors. Like if I'd have bought 120, 100 of those Faber-Castell pencils, girl, I'd have been mad. I only bought 12. And I know for me, they don't work. So I know I don't like them. So I don't even know why y'all be getting mad because I be talking about how y'all be spending y'all money. That's y'all money. This is my money over here. All the money that's coming in this daggone video is for me. I don't get no. I got one thing from daggone hoo hoo, and I haven't seen nothing else from them. So anything I get over here, I buy, and I buy them little bit at a time. And if you got problem with me buying a little bit at a time, and you feel like you want to upgrade me, girl, upgrade me, okay? And it's not that I can't afford anything. I know somebody didn't tell me that I can't afford. I do too, Miss Kim. Let me put the link in here just in case anybody wants to come up. But I'm not going. This is not a whole, all that other stuff, child. But I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about over here. I've been doing it since I've been on here for 15 years. I can't just be all of a sudden I'm coloring and now I got to be filtered because somebody got an issue. We could skip your ass on someplace else. There's lots of other channels. I'm going to still do what I do over here. They came to see me and now they mad at me. Skip their ass to someplace else. Hello? Somebody. Okay, we're still going down over here. Okay, it's going down in the coloring, the sharing of products that I buy, the sales, and the coloring books and stuff. Y'all, I did see over there that got the day gone. I am going to try to stop cussing as much, but they colored by Maya, colored by Maya. She got the new book by the American version of this book. Now this one is the Korean version or Japanese version. This one is expensive as hell. I see. I can't stop cussing, but I'm going to be really nice with it. But girl, this is the book right here. It came out in the U.S. version of it's $16. Now this one was about $50, but girl, I'm going to order the $16 one because I like to get American and Korean or Japanese or whatever. Hold on, let me put this down. It's a nice watercolor book. So what I had got. Hold on. First of all, I got this page right here. I told y'all I was not going to show you this page because I already got the ideals for these things. But I went ahead and decided that I do want to do the sky. If you see Miss My Colorful Country Life do this sky, baby, this is what I pulled out. These are the colors that she's using for the sky. These are 21 pencils. Okay. Yeah, y'all can't get on here with 2, 3 pencils and be coloring. Tell me something. Why am I getting a lot of hits? Why isn't it popping? It's not popping because certain people do different. Now these are Prismacolors. Just to do the sky alone, Miss My Colorful Country Life is required. She's not requiring y'all to do whatever. It's a color alone. So it's 21 already. I had to dig into my new pencil stat over here and there, but I went to the ones that I already use and everything. And then I did pull out the blending pencils that I have. I got a Caran Dash. This is a Caran Dash blending pencil. It's a little sharp because I use it a lot. This one is a Derwent blender. Y'all know y'all can get these as set, but you need a blender pencil. If you're going to be blending, you really do. Now, this is the Prismacolor one. I'm not a fan of the Prismacolor blender pencils. I'd rather use a Prismacolor white pencil than this blender one. I've got like 5 of them. All of them look like different colors. I don't like these. I'd rather get the other ones, and then I got the blender. This is another Derwent one. This is a burnisher. When you really want to get down in there, don't go like this now. Don't do that. That's a Erderer pencil. No, it's a low slight little pressure. It's a blender. Say blender on there. It say blender. It says blender, and then burnisher, and then Caran Dash, and this, and then now if you use the Prismacolor blender, make sure you look at that blender because some of the blenders change color. Get a blender pencil that is white. Now I don't even know how to really tell y'all, and nobody even said anything about it. But some of those Prismacolor blender pencils are grayish and brownish. I don't know if it's if it's a bad batch, but I'm just telling you what I had seen. And then I got my little this another little one. That's girl, that's a brunch. These are my highfalutin ones, okay? Yeah, I can afford to buy the highfalutin things. Okay, so I got them there. I do have a little, a little thing you put them in there. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. So just to do the background, the background following Miss My Colorful Country Lives color along, I gotta have all these pencils, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm signing up for it because I signed up for this, and this water is not even finished, baby. When I tell you, she got 3 videos. Okay, 3. She need to have 4, but anyway, she got 3, and each was like 2 hours, 3 hours. Girl, I just started this color along a year ago. So I'm gonna finish it up. So I did pull these colors out, and then I will do that on my side, girl. I love coloring with Miss Lori. How you doing? Y'all know I love me My Colorful Country Life, and she is teaching, and she's doing it for free. She does color charts, swatching like regular colors, Prismacolors to what's the other one? Y'all want the one that y'all like? Y'all know what the Durant. She switches those things and she does it on the swatch sheet, and she does it for free. What is it? Chromaflows? No, it's not Chromaflows. What's the one? Oh, Polychromos. That's yep. She does all of the name brand pencils. Well, the most of the popular ones. She even switches out the Black Widows and the brute funders and stuff like that. Y'all need to get you some Miss My Colorful Country Life in your life. I'm just saying. So I pulled these colors out because I know I'm going to have to finish out how to do the rest of the buildings, but I want to start it on the background. Thank y'all. I thank y'all. Hi, Coloring for Wellness. Thank you. And thank you, Miss Kim, Creative Coloring. And thank you, Miss Coloring with Miss Lori. Thank y'all for coming over here. I greatly appreciate it. I mean, when I tell you I do, I just want to continue what I wanted to start over here. But things happen, and yeah, it is what it is. So, and I always want to bring hauls. I don't just want to sit here and just be doing the same thing. I want to share other things, and I'm sorry if people feel bad that I talk about full set syndrome or doing copycat coloring and stuff. But I learned so much just trying to imitate how other people are coloring, and I've learned a lot from just anybody. You learn something from. So I did get this is one thing I did get because I noticed that StreamYard and Restream is not taping the holding the camera right and doing all that the sound and stuff. So I have my Samsung Galaxy. I got the high level of that one. So I bought this stand, and this stand is weighted because it's heavy as hell. So what I want to do is try this out because I'm using a little cheap little webcam thing that's like this small, and then like if something happens, it'll fall over. The sound sucks, but my Samsung Galaxy, which is a very highfalutin phone, it should be able to handle it. But I needed it to be able to move across, and so when I coloring, I need it to be able to like not be in the screen. I don't even know if y'all know what I'm talking about. I'll do a whole setup of this thing, but I think that this is going to be great, and it can extend further out, and it's stable. So I'm going to have a dedicated space to do whatever. But this thing right here is one rubber band from falling down. I don't even know if y'all saw how I have this thing set up. It's a little cheap little arm and stuff like that. But girl, it's not working, especially because it's just a webcam and it does have a light. And every time I turn that light on, and Bubbles let me know when I turn that light on, that's when my audio goes bzzz, and I let people up, and I'm thinking they effing up my live, but no, it's my own props. But the my Galaxy phone, which is like a different type of iPhone kind of thing. It's not an iPhone, y'all, but it's a girl. This thing costs a lot of money. This is my second one, so I want to get myself set up with what I already have. I don't want to buy extra. I want to make what I have work. And what's wrong with that? I like recycling. I like repurposing and making things work. Everybody don't have to get stuff new out the box, and you ain't using it, so that's why I don't like. I buy a whole lot of good and stuff that I can afford, but I want to make what I have work for me. So this webcam I've had for a while. I had a couple of them. I've never taped off of my phones, and my phones are more high quality than what this little stuff. But anyway, I'm not going to repeat it anymore. Hi, hi Janice. Hi Janice. Hi Color with Wellness. Hi y'all. Hey y'all. Hey girl. Hey. Yeah. Okay. So I want to show y'all what I did get because y'all know I do love the Sharpies. Sharpies are permanent markers. Now I found a cheaper version. Sharpies are expensive as heck, y'all. Did y'all know that? But it's okay. So I did find a cheaper version of the Sharpies, and I just wanted to show these. And then also, okay, these are the colors that I got from doing the background for Miss My Colorful Country Life, the dragon. These are 21 colors of pencils, and I didn't even pull all of them. She That's why when I do my coloring, when I imitate her or color along or copycat color with her, that's why it looks so good. 21 pencils just to do the sky. Y'all know when I did the towers, I think that was 15. When I did the water, that was 14. And I didn't even finish coloring the waters because she got more colors to come. When you follow people's color along, like I just put a crayon down and not do this. Y'all follow me? No, I follow the best. Now, Chris Chung, is that her name? That's the ultimate. Oh, if you do a color along with Chris Chung, okay, what up, girl? You doing everything. So I'm not trying to copy them. I'm learning their skills, and I have learned so much by following my Miss Colorful Country Life. Okay, and so that's is what it is. We're gonna go down over here. So I got these 21 colors for the sky. I already got the other ones. And then I don't even know if I showed y'all what I was doing over here. Hold on. Because I'm doing an inventory. Look at this October. Okay. So here's my inventory list that I've started. And I call it a supply list. So I did try to introduce my reverse collage again with the what do you call it, the varnish and things. So I was chatting with Miss Dee Dee Wellingham and everything. So I don't know. This book has this little sections that's already here. So then I'm looking over here. So there's tag videos, edit old video. These are things that I want to work on. Work on uploads. Get a new webcam, but I'm not going to get a new webcam. I got a new webcam stand. My channel is not kid friendly. Every now and then I may go off. I did have somebody that came over here the other day, was 10 years old. I went and let that person's channel know. I did reply if that mother is controlling that channel to let that person not be able to come over onto my live. I'm not over here advertising for 10-year-olds to come over here, but the 10-year-old was over here talking just real. But I don't know if it was a troll or not. I don't know. So I definitely did contact YouTube and let them know about that person and how I definitely want my channel to be kid friendly. Even though it's coloring, I mean, not kid friendly. It's not a kid friendly channel over here. Never. It's never been. I don't ever want it to be. And I guess the parents can do whatever they want to when they want to have their kids on channels and stuff because that kid kept saying, "My mom let me do this and that," but so I did report that. So y'all don't have to worry about reporting me engaging with kids on my channel. See, because I know y'all messy. Nobody said nothing, but I'm just letting y'all know because anyway. So I do have a stack of my Halloween books or pages that have Halloween pages in there. I do have I need to contact the company that I did sign up for the art class. My art kit was missing a brush. I think it was a number 6 or number 8 brush. I got everything, all the paints and everything, but I need my brush that's in there and I need to have the link to actually watch the video again. I got to redo my card. I need to purge, which I did some more. I got to start a sewing project. I do, but I got my food delivery in, and that's what I'll talk about as soon as I get out of here. I got my food delivery in. I ordered it from Misfits. They start you out with a cart that has like $45 in there, and you can like delete stuff. I ended up adding other things, so my cart ended up being like a $121. I paid for with my own money because I can't afford it. And so I put the items. I washed everything out. I'm such a germaphobe. I washed, but you'll see that after I get off here. I'll go live with that. My Amazon mail, which is what I'm getting ready to show you now. I talked about those, and then I wrote a list. I'm starting a list with my supply stuff, and then see what kind of upgrade I want to get, or if I don't want to. So these so far are the pencils that I have. And I also put the name of the pencils and the number count. Because some of the pencils I may not have used for a minute. I need to see if I like them or not, if I want to get an upgrade. Because I bought a 12 set of something and I swear I'm so glad I didn't buy 100 of it because it sucks. So that's why I don't buy full set syndromes. And I'm saying full set syndromes. I don't buy full set because it's not because I can't afford it. It's because I don't buy it. I make good decisions. Why have 120 pencils that you only use like 7? Okay. Phew, why you keep talking about? Because I've been talking about full set since I've been on here. Nobody's going to tell me what I can talk about since I've been on here. And the people that buy full set, I don't want to say no names. They all know that I say that all the time, so I don't even know why people getting in their goddamn whatever. Let me be quiet. But I'm going to talk about full set and I'm going to talk about samples. That's what I'm going to talk about. That's what I came on here talking about. And I'm not going to not talk about it. So if you got any problem, don't watch me with it. Been talking about full sets and buying small sets since I've been on this. Anyway, I'm going to leave this alone, but I'm just feeling some kind of way because I just feel like who's going to tell me I can't afford to buy something? That should really make me kind of feeling some kind of way. The fuck? Anyway, so I did buy these. Now, y'all know the Sharpies, they're nice, but they're a little pricey. So anyway, I got this one. I don't know whose channel I saw that had these. And I can't even. Oh, here they go. Now, I'm not trying to like not buy Sharpies. I'm just trying to get something a little bit affordable. Now, first of all, these things. What are these? Permanent markers. And Sharpies are permanent markers. They are. Now, okay, this little case. Hold on. Okay, we got a little flip thing here. And then we got a little flip thing. Oh, a flip thing here. Okay, we got some pretty colors. So let's just see what these look like. Hold on, where's my Sharpie? Hold on. Oh, oh, here it is. Here's my basic Sharpie. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we got I guess they're about the same size. And I have not really swatched my Sharpies because I got the Sharpies at the Dollar Tree, like the ones I have, like one for like $1 and everything when they were there. So this is my real black Sharpie. Do they have a black in here? And I've been coloring in my portrait books that I got. The one from Miss Christine Karen and everything. So where's the black over here? But a lot of people don't think that they can color with Sharpies. I thought I could. I think this is black. But look how it looks. It's not the same, but this is like a dupe. Because I got a dupe for some of the other Poscas. I do. I like dupes. Why not? If they work okay. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's got the same tip as the Sharpie. These were like, oh my goodness. I think they were so cheap. Because you know they black label something now. Now the permanent mark, the new one got a little point on there, but that might just be because I had this one for longer. Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing. Hold on, let me. Probably gonna put the wrong cap on there. The Sharpies, the new Sharpies that I got. I got the colored Sharpies. These I just got. They were $7.99 for 12, and these are skin tone. These are portrait colors, and I like them because you can just put these down, and then you put your pencils down. So I've got some more Sharpies, but I'm not trying to find them right now. And these are like, I mean, the fake Sharpies. Girl, I don't even know how much. I didn't pay that much for these. But they're permanent. Definitely make sure you put some stuff down so you don't go in your pages. Okay. Look how bright these colors are. Let's do an orange. It's a cute little case. I think the case will be fine because it's slick. It's small. Not say slick. It's thin. Look at these colors. I'm not gonna swatch all of these, y'all. But these colors are, girl, how much did I pay for these? I don't even know. I think now these are not these are not watercolor markers. These are permanent markers. Okay. Please understand there is a difference. Look how pretty these are. These are very bright and vivid. So I'm not going to keep going through all these. But anyway, so, and these are the real Poscas I got. They were $7.99 for the portrait set. You can do all the little chocolate and melanated people that you want to do. And then put your pencil on top. Hold on. Make sure you put the lid on. And put your pencil on top and keep it moving. Like, look at these colors. Now, like I said, the brush feel like a felt tip or something. I don't even know. When I did the background with the Sharpies the other day, I was like, why are people not even talking about Sharpies? Even if you pick the lighter colors, they do what they do. Now, I was coloring the background in one of my new books by Christine Karen. I used this big one. I want some more big ones like this. Because you can do the background really easily. And you know, and then you can do the swirlies with it and just keep doing swirly and then create a pattern. Or you can just do line, 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 that when you're doing a pattern. Or you can flick it up because it's all going to look different. It's just another medium. That's what I like, mediums. I do. And I'm trying to find mediums that I can work with my little arthritic hand and stuff. Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all. So that's what I got with that. And that's what I was going to share. What time is it? Oh, 26 minutes. I was only going to be on here for a half an hour. Now, I'm going to get myself two in together because I'm going to do a haul with some food. It's by the company Misfits, and I paid for it. I did do somebody's coupon, so I got $10 off, and then I did another bonus, and I got free shipping. But my total that I paid for what I'm getting ready to show y'all was, I think it was 121. When I first did it was 150 or 160, but by the time I add the coupons and the discount and stuff, it came to 121. So. But these are nice. Now, the thing I like about them because you can still put pencils on top, but they are permanent. So if you put something down, it's gonna be there. Okay. And these are cheaper than buying the hoo-hoos and all that kind of stuff. But y'all buy what y'all want to buy. I buy what I want to buy. Okay. I'm just telling y'all because I can afford it. I sure can. Dare somebody say I can't afford something. You know this bitch motherfucker lost her motherfucking mind. Afford what? And I just started a new gym membership because I can afford a gym membership also. Okay. Okay, y'all. I just started a new gym membership and it's actually more of a personal trainer. My trainer is a owner in this gym that I just joined. So maybe some of y'all need to join that. Can't afford or not. Because I love going swimming. Now, this gym does not have a swimming pool, which I love. So I may see if I can do a reduced membership or whatever for the one that has a pool. Hey, but I got this trainer, and he's cute as heck. But y'all know I ain't trying to be bothered like that. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on winding myself down to the kitchen where I can show you the food that because I'm such a germaphobe. Now it came in a box. It came with the ice thing and the plastic whatever. But what I did was I took everything out and I made sure there was nothing in there crawling and stuff. I washed stuff down and I put it back in a container. I washed the containers and I'll show you. Couple of things came open that I didn't like. They could have done a couple of things better to put some tape or some clasping of the products. I don't know if they got open. The only thing I'm complaining about is the parsley and the oregano, the little container. They came kind of open. I thought I was getting a big melon, but I got a cute melon. I don't even know what it is. So just give me about a half an hour and then I'll come back. I'll just like I have everything all set up and washed up as far as to be able to present it, and then I'll just show you what I got and show you how they packed it, and that's that. In case you all want to do that, now they are mainly organic. I did get some meats because I do have people that come and visit that do eat meat, so I got some organic chicken thighs and chicken breasts that are supposed to be seasoned. I got some or tofu, which I love. So we'll see what's going to happen with it. So thank y'all for watching my video. Thank you, Foxy Colorist. Thank you, Kim's Creative Coloring. Thank you, Coloring with Miss Lori. Thank you, Coloring with Wellness. I thank y'all. I really do, and I'm very very grateful. Um, I am. Hi, Miss Janice. Hey, Boo. Hey, Miss Cox. Miss Cox in the house. We got. Whew, I'm gonna say we got some Cox in the house. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all know I be kidding when I speak like that. We got Cox in the house. Hey, Bubble Studio. How you doing? Hey. Yes. Oh, look at y'all. Mm-hmm. Oh, your internet is down. Ooh, I know. Miss Dee Dee Wellingham has some issues with her internet too. So you taking a nap until it comes back up? Okay. Well, thank you for coming over. Oh, you plan on coloring live today, but the internet was saying nope to everybody. Everybody that I wanted to see, except for I was able to see Miss Devon. I saw Miss Devon, and I saw a little bit Miss Janet. I had to go out and mow the grass, but allegedly I'm homeless in the streets. But I did mow my grass. I did mow. I do like a little bit at a time. I do like one part of it, and then there's a sidewalk here, and I do the rest of it, and then there's a part around the house. So I break it into three little segments, and I was able to get through. Now I would like to come back through with these sides and like lower the blade and do that. But girl, it was a lot. It was a lot. Right. Foxy said, get your 40 wings. Well, and they already said I didn't pass away and stuff. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, I hope you was live for a while. You let me know when you coming on. Miss Lori says, I have many Sharpies. Mom liked them. Oh yeah, and the Sharpies are really great. Well, we grew up with Sharpies because we were the Sharpie generation when Sharpie came out. We were Sharpies and they came out kind of like they look now, but they've improved a little bit. But it was like a permanent marker. And if you do a lot of crafting, I guess you would do that. But even people that like build houses and like do measuring, like architectural people or contract workers and stuff, there's always Sharpie markers because I've done different accounting for different segments of the economy. I don't even know how to say it in any type of way, but yeah, I've done contract accounting, building accounting, whatever. But that was always an item that you always needed to have. And at some point, I was working somewhere. I had to always, during school supply time, lock the cabinets up so people wouldn't shop through, the company's cabinets to get, markers and highlighters and stuff. It was so funny, but I never, said nothing. I would just always, just lock them up a little bit because when they're going back to school, we're not furnishing you back to school. You go to work and anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. I don't mean to make it sound malicious, but you know, that admin stuff was coming out of my budget. So, I can't help it if your kid need all these markers and stuff. You just buy them, but now everything is affordable. But anyway, I'm just being kind of funny. Yeah, everybody got Sharpies. So we need to do Sharpie. Let's do, okay. Can we do a Sharpie background? Can everybody do one that y'all want to do? I did a Sharpie background in my new little Miss Christine Karen book. You show me how y'all using y'all Sharpies. Because I know y'all got about 9 black Sharpies, probably about some reds and some blues. Y'all know y'all got them. Y'all don't let them Sharpies dry up. Pull your Sharpies out. Definitely put a piece of cardboard in between there and show me what you're doing. Show me what you're working with. Okay. I'm just saying, Sharpies are underrated as far as their marker thing. Now I'm gonna tell you, Sharpie, you need to go ahead and forget that whole acrylic marker thing. I like them, but and the ones like this, Sharpie, the ones like this one. I'm gonna tell you, you need to just go back to the real markers and things. I'm gonna tell you, you'll get more, and I'm gonna help you promote this Sharpie, okay? The real Sharpie with the tips and the permanent thing. And then you can do crafting and stuff with these. You can color a rock. I've never felt like I needed to color a rock, but sometimes I may get a rock in my hand. I want to color it. But Sharpie, these acrylic marker things, these tips, I don't think these are your niche. I don't think so. That's just my opinion. You can take it for whatever it is. Who am I? But you get back to these permanent markers. Bitch, you be making some money. Why am I being on here sounding like I'm always a Sharpie? Right, Lori, there was always a Sharpie. And you can make a billboard telling us we are closed or whatever the hell situation is. You know, Sharpies is a permanent marker. Yard sale. I mean, Sharpie was everything. Any place, anytime. Sharpie is a force to be reckoned with. Hi, Missy Pooh. How you doing? I'm a paper crafter, so I have many supplies of tools and color. Right. And you always got a Sharpie. You always have it. It's like a staple. It's like Elmer's glue or glue stick or I don't know, just like Crayolas or there's certain things you have to have, and you have to have some Sharpies. Okay, you have to. You just do. I don't know why. I don't think it's the law. I don't think anybody had mandated us that's over here coloring that we have to. You have to have 5 Sharpies per coloring channel. Now I don't think nobody said that. Y'all know I'm being silly now. But I can't be too silly because people be taking me too serious. So yeah. So get you some Sharpies and get your coloring on. I'm coloring my Sharpies. I'm putting them in the background with the pages got one page, one single sided. Let's see what y'all got. Okay. I'm being silly, y'all. And let me get off here. I'm going to get off here and maybe give me about another half an hour, and I'll show you what I got for my haul that I paid for. Organic vegetables and things. Some of the things I could have got at the regular store. I got some vintage tomatoes and things, but anyway, I don't find those at the stores that I'm around all the time. They either go really fast or I don't know what it is, but I got some goodies, so I'll come back. Thank y'all for watching my video. All right, bye y'all.